Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer, where last time we had a long chat about the Wall of the Faithless and such with Caitlin. Learned a lot of that, got a lot of influence of that, and we had a long chat with Gan, who gave us the Dreamer's voice. Yes, I certainly have a Dreamer's voice. But yes, in between I kind of went to the Shadow Realm, restocked on spirit energy from the undead there, and reevaluated all my equipment and such, and we made a few changes. I have dropped the braces, or I've dropped the Imaskari braces, gave them to Caitlin, and I myself now have the Likely Amulet, which is a +5 natural amulet. It gives us wisdom and constitution. This, given that we now have a solid source of wisdom, allowed us to no longer need the Shield of Praetor necessarily, so I have switched that out with the Witch Blast, which is a tiny little shield, but it has a +8 damage of a shield bonus and makes us immune to spell levels 3 or lower, which is pretty cool. For weapon wise, I've also switched some things out and gotten myself the Dream Dagger turned into a longsword. So yes, you're not quite sure where this longsword came from. It simply appeared in your hand in the slumbering coven's dreamscape. The weapon seems to read your mind, responding to your wishes. This weapon can change form a number of different weapons, almost anything you can dream of. Though I think since I changed shape, I cannot do it again. But yes, we've turned it into a longsword because that seemed nice and generic, which does a little bit of positive energy and such. I don't think it's actually as good as our as that cookery, but it's fine. I feel this is a more cooler, appropriate weapon. Immunity to illusion and a very hard to resist sleep DC. Now, not a lot of creatures that we face can be put to sleep, but still, if we fight some people, they might just go poof, sleep, sleep, sleep. Anyways, we are outside the gates of Melsentir here because, well, there were these people that were scared about Oku wandering about, and now that Oku is sleeping somewhere, probably with these Tethor bears or something, we should be able to have a chat with these people without them freaking out. This humble servant of Shaul greets you, traveler. I would offer you my hospitality, but we are here with little but clothes to wear. You're from Shaul? Yeah, Shao! Glorious Shao! If you only we'd never left, it would have saved this family of Shaos from the present woes. So tell me, what happened to you? I do not wish to burden your mind of our tale of woe. Maybe I can help. Very well. We were traveling north to sell our wares from Shao to Imilar. We are not from this area, but we heard tales of Fey Spirit running wild and fomenting chaos. We did not believe the tales until... Yes, go on. Out of nowhere came a fell host of terrifying spirit creatures, led by a monstrous bear thing. The creatures trampled over our wagon of Shao. We saw the light of this city far away, so we traveled here looking for shelter and a replacement wagon, but we found neither. We cannot enter the city. Why can't you answer, Melsentir? We tried to approach the city, but saw that the demon bear guards the entrance. That bear won't harm you, I assure you. I'd like to take your word for it, stranger, but the splintered wagon out there, containing our goods of Shao, that it would argue differently. Alright, how can I help you convince you that you're safe? Well, we need a wagon to retrieve our goods and complete our trek to Imilar. If we could enter the city and purchase a new wagon for us, we would pay you for your trouble and the cost of the wagon. Right, I'll find a new wagon for you. Thank you so much. We will be happy to leave this place. Okay, so we need to buy a wagon for them. And there's Oku, but we don't need to bother him right now. Though we will pick him up later. Actually, one thing, I think Caitlin might also still give us like a bonus if we speak to her, so...
I am glad we have time to speak.
Yeah, excellent.
There is something I wish to share with you. A protection of sorts to aid you in our travels. You met my brother and sister in Wolfentir. Unknown to many, my siblings and I share strength as members of the menagerie. A blessing I wish to convey upon you.
Well, we are already wearing the helmet of one of the menagerie. I am honored, Kaden. What is this blessing?
It is a protective ward that enables focus even when one is in tremendous pain, and allows one to resist wounds and ailments that assault the body so the mind can remain pure. It will aid you in the struggles ahead, perhaps even help you resist what consumes you.
Excellent. Should I do this? That seems like a very dense yes. So, to pass down the weak kiss, or should I take my clothes off?
I do not understand.
Neither do I.
I do. And if it's true, I'd like a blessing of the menagerie as well.
Okay,
No, it is not
little bit of
necessary
loss
for
with
you to
Sophia.
disrobe or place your lips against mine. What an odd means of transference.
Okay, did not expect that one. Thank you, Kaden. I accept the blessing of the menagerie.
So be it. It is done. Even should we part company, or I perish, the blessing will remain. Neither time nor evil shall chip at it, and it will help you until the end of your days.
Based on the infant status, loyal, you gained the infant-based blessing of the menagerie, giving you a fortitude bonus saving throw. Okay. Cool. Let's move on. Let's see if we can talk this right. Sophia.
Masked witches, eldritch hags, and a red wizard traveling alongside. I'm beginning to think you gave yourself this curse to meet exotic arcane women.
Well, after that comment just a while ago, it might not be entirely cave. What were the first two? I think the last one was Red Wizard, so let's say... Or, I only desire spirits for you, my dear.
Ha! Clearly your parents taught you nothing about courting women.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Actually, I'm an orphan. I was raised by an emotionally impaired foster father.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's fine, I've made my peace with it.
It pleases me to hear you say that. I never knew my father, and for a long time it was a fact that made me feel empty. But it's an insecurity that I outgrew, thankfully. I realized that my mother's intensity was enough to count for a dozen parents. Listen to us, bantering like lazy students. I've been meaning to ask you. I
Yes.
realize that dreams are a rather personal subject. However, if you're willing, I'd like to hear about the dreams you had with the Coven.
Ah, okay.
What were the dreams about?
Yes, let's share this. So the first dream was of the Veil Theatre. I was in the Veil. Magda and the other actors made me play the role in a drama.
Interesting. This reinforces Leanna's part in the puzzle, even if it provides no answers. What happened in this dream?
I was told to take the part of the betrayer before the god Merkel apprehended me.
Merkel. The old god of the dead. Kellamvor now rules in his place.
So then the actors and the audience all attacked me.
Thespians can be so disagreeable.
Yes.
I wonder if their attacks were part of the play or due to your acting.
Oh, everybody is a critic nowadays. A demi-lich dragon and a celestial told me to wait for my return for opening the door or some such.
That's a curious trio. Those are three creatures that rarely get along. I wonder if they were images of actual beasts or figurative symbols.
Well, according to Kaden, they are very real, apparently. Right, another particular part.
What were the dreams about?
So the next dream was about a wizard in red that looked a lot like you, and Araman was there.
Really? Was she me? Did she recognize you? Call herself Safia? And what was Ahriman doing there?
I didn't catch the woman's name, but she did speak to me as if she knew me well.
Oh, well, did you two... I mean, she spoke to you in a familiar fashion.
No, we didn't knew each other like that. Do not worry, it wasn't that kind of a dream.
Oh, of course it wasn't. I mean, obviously not.
Well, we are already backstabbed with her.
You know what I mean. The only person I know who looks anything like me is, well, my mother. What would she be doing in your dream?
It was definitely not that sort of a dream. Oh, but maybe if she looked like you, never mind. Armand was waiting at the gate. He said he was waiting. He was there to wait for someone called the Betrayer.
That epithet, betrayer. I know I've heard that before, but I can't place the memory.
The woman implied that Araman was hunting her.
That sounds oddly fitting. If you were dreaming of my mother, Araman wants her dead.
And Araman spoke to me as if I was his brother.
What? Brothers? How could you be related to that murdering... Of course, it was merely a dream. There is often no connection between slumbering thought and waking reality.
That's all I can remember of that
What were the dreams
particular
about?
part. Now, lastly, it was of an old companion trapped in a wall of doomed souls.
A wall of souls. Who was this companion of yours?
You're hesitating. Do you know something of this wall?
I have dreams, nightmares, really, of that wall. There's a sensation of being stretched, and an unending scream, one long composite scream of men, women, children. I don't know what to tell you, other than it haunts me. I don't know exactly what it is, or why I dream about it, or why you saw it too. I'd rather just talk about some other aspect of your dream.
The nightmare you had in the wall, how does it end?
Look, I told you more than I've told anyone. I'm done with this conversation.
Ah, that was unfortunate.
If there's something I can do for you, just ask.
Well, sadly we knocked things down a bit. Let's flirt with her. Maybe we can help some things. Let's give her a rueful grin. He comes, the great terrible spirit eater. All should tremble in his wake. Ah, yes. Okay. That's weird. Oh well, we'll have to gain the influence back some other way. Sure, we'll have a chance. So, yes, back to the city. We need to buy a card for the show. Could we ask that for one of the merchants? Are you returned, my friend? Are you looking to buy or sell? Do you have a wagon that is for sale? As a matter of fact, one fine one, sturdy, barely used, could be yours for the modest price of 10,000 gold pieces. Surely the wagon's not worth that much. Ah, but they are. In fact, you will find no cheaper price in all of Rashemen. If you believe me, the tractor Imelar, the knife, would inquire about the wagon. Well, fine, we have the money, sure. Deliver the wagon to the Shao family outside of the gates of Mulsantir. Certainly, my friend. I will see that your purchase is delivered immediately. So yeah, that's one problem solved, most likely. Now, there is some other matters I would wish to study, because there was the sleeper that might be that should be freed from the hag's dream now, since we kind of destroyed that dream, that nightmare. I say dream, but no, nightmare proper. And she used to live over here, so maybe we can ask her family about this. Because we couldn't return to the Skien. Hello! Ah! Here she is! She is the sleeper. So, my rescuer, I am torn between thanking you for saving me and cursing you for destroying the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Rashemen. The Coven deserved their fate. Do not weep for them. Please take this. Wear it. It may guide your actions with more wisdom in the future. Please leave me be. Okay, what type of amulet did we get?
Yes.
A Patriot Wisdom +8. That's pretty neat.
Yes?
Almost tempted to take this, but the unlikely amulet also gives like constitution and stuff, so... Actually, you could do with the extra wisdom boost. There we go. You already had the +6 from this thing, but +8 is even better.
Yes?
But yeah, hooray! We saved an old woman. Hero. And probably the other sleeper, I'd imagine, or the other people trapped in the Skien. So I feel you've done good heroics works. Now what shall we handle next? I still want to see if we can patch things up with Sophia a little bit.
If there's something I can do for you, just ask. Deep. Some questions for you. What would you like to know?
Anything new here? I'd like to know more about you.
What would you like to know?
There's nothing new here. Okay.
What would you like to know?
Spirit Eaters. Yeah, I guess we'll just do a flirt real quick. Ruby red nose, that's his... Oh, ruby red roses. I thought ruby red noses, and that would have been weird gift. Your eyes are wonderfully intelligent. A glance at those intense eyes lingers on your face and stays there for a while. Shadow of a smile goes. You look like dreaming a beautiful dream, Sophia. Alright, whatever. But yes, there was one matter that was not yet resolved, which we could resolve now. Actually, we should talk with the actors, because they kind of sent us on this course with the Hag Coven, so maybe they have some feedback on things. Yes, this is kind of a wrap-up episode, I think. Hello, Magda. If I might suggest a theme, it might lighten the mood in this dank place. Let some dreams air. I would suggest a grand performance of the drama The Dream Walker of Rashemen, a wild, unpredictable, and breathtakingly handsome spirit who wanders the land and dreams of its people, especially the daughters of farmers full in the throes of their womanhood. You are a really kinky person there, Gan. Well, still, that's a play I wouldn't mind seeing. agree. What your friend suggests might be a play with meat on his bones. Indeed, not too paltry fare we provide. But one must ask why the Dreamwalker walks. There needs to be some motivation, some purpose of his movements. Why, adventure, of course. The thrill of an open road and an open mind is always a lure. Ken, what is your sense of drama? Have you never seen a play in your life? On the surface, such motivation might work, but we strive for something deeper here at the Vale. We may seem to be a place of service appearance, but there's always something else at work. Why would the Dreamwalker walk the lands of Rashemen? Surely one with the ability to walk in dreams of others would choose somewhere else. Perhaps instead he runs from something. Runs, a hero such as he? Come now, you've already lost me as an audience member. Do not lose more. Actually, I'm intrigued, Magda. Go on. We need something to add the drama. Well then, let's say he is in exile, of course, forced to wander the lands. Ah, so in chaos, perhaps, living a life of a whim and fancy. But why? He does not seem to be a being without choices. Why would he choose that? The chaos around him might be him rebelling against routine, order and stability. But what symbolizes such order? Cities? Ah, wisdom check. Something with structures, a familiarity, a family perhaps. Intimacy that perhaps the family of another could provide. Yes, our hero runs from that, yet down inside he seeks it out as well. Oh, this is getting good. Why prey on the dreams of others? Is he alone? Is that why he wanders? So many mysteries. Try to suggest a play to liven things up around here and already you have murdered my idea. Where is the amusement in such a play as you suggest? Indeed. Perhaps it's not amusing at all. Caricatures provides amusement, but paintings have layers, and this Dreamwalker feels like a painting to me. Shop? Yeah, pretty much only the Tragian is interesting. Does provide good skill bonuses, but I think we're already good enough with the social skills. Otherwise they don't really offer things of interest. Nothing new here. Okay, I was thinking maybe there was like a quest or something we could partake in. Ah, okay. So she did not want the sexy scene. Okay, but I just comment on the play they're working on. So nothing really wrap up here. The only thing I can remember, which we'll do right now, is that farmer's woman that's in a coma. Now that we can enter dreams, thanks to Gulkash's eye, we should be able to actually do something about that. Which I think should be the plan for now. So we'll go check on the Shao family, check on the dreaming girl, and the next episode we can set off towards the farther ends of Rashemen to hear that bit about the woodsman who apparently has ancient knowledge. Wonder if the Shao family has like cool wares now as well. Ah, there's our savior. Thank you so very much for getting this wagon delivered to us. Now we can recover our trampled goods of Shao and take the remains up north. Now we must leave. We were due in Adamar more than a moon ago, and Golden Way is too long and winding. Have a safe trip. Oh, I almost forgot your payment, and you did not even ask to be repaid. You are a rare bastion of morality in these heathen lands. Take this in addition to our payment. May the thunder bless you. Okay, boots. The gold I'm not so much interested in, but the boots, those are shiny looking boots.
Yes.
What type of boots are they? Where are the boots? Boots. Long strider steps. Constitution, freedom of movement and evasion. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Because her I currently just give 4 constitution. And she already gets 8 constitution from the other thing, so the 4 constitution is kind of pointless. So yeah, let's give her these. And sell these later, no longer of use.
Yes?
Now she has improved evasion, which could be quite nice. Let us go and travel towards the what was this called? The Wells of LaRue. Nice river. So we just ignore the farmer straight away and go and chat with this. Where's the one? Ah, there she is. Sleepwalking girl. Alright. Oh, Khan, you are such a tease. Let's see what type of tease she is in her dreams. Something's blocking you from entering Anya's dream? This girl is powerful. We both have to concentrate our effort to enter Anya's dream. Okay, well, let's do that together with Gan then. Gan, help me enter Anya's dream. Focus with me. Imagine we are opposing gusts of wind pushing the clouds of a reefing tall mountain. Okay, this is nice. Nice music too. This is very relaxing. This reminds me of one of those meditation CD music CDs. Sir Ganyev. Well, well. Hello, Sir Ganyev. Yes, my dear Anya. Nothing. I simply love saying your name. And it pleases my ears to hear it, my love. Oh, I do believe my taste of that's the taste of bile rising in my throat. I may be ill. Stand away. What? Who is there? Stand back, my love. I shall protect you. Protect her? By the spirit, she causes all of this, and you. Ganyev, how can there be 2 of you? Do you know this half-blooded mongrel, my love? Mongrel? What do you make? What does that make you? A half of a half? Have a care of your words, villain, or I shall make you dine upon them. Anya, we're here to help you. You sound like father. I have no need of help. Do not waste words on these intruders, Anya. Something is wrong here, and I think these others mean us harm. Enough! I've listened to father continually accuse my beloved of crimes, of hurting me, and now he sends others to find us and drag me back, away from my love. I am with you, my love. If it's a fight you want, then this is how it must be settled. Let's do diplomacy here. We're not here to fight, simply to engage you in a contest to see if Gan loves you more. A contest? I would welcome a chance to prove myself and bring on this contest. I am not afraid. Then let us begin, Sir Ganyev. I love you, Anya. I'm the only whole when you are. I'm only whole when you are around. Revolting and unimaginative. I guarantee you have more eloquent words of love than he does. That is true. Very well, stand back. My words might ignite a passion so fierce that this dream will catch fire. Ah, Anya. This glade around you is a poor home for such a beauty such as yours. Those clouds in the sky hide the sun's gaze from you, when all should be allowed to look upon your beauty. I need to share with no one. I would not fetter Anya's movement. I would allow all to gaze upon her, for even if they should, only I can appreciate her inner beauty. Oh! What lies tell you? I love you! I'm the only whole when you are around! Anya, I am whole at all times, for you are with me always, no matter what distance separates us. Oh! Oh my! I've been such a fool for a gun I've created out of nothingness. It's time for me to wake up now. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, resolved through peace and love, admiration and all that sort of thing. Very soon, eh? I feel strange but alive. Everything seems brighter. There's a strange fringe about it. It is the fabric of thought, of dreams you are seeing. You will come to ignore it in time, and see it only when you wish. You are strong, Anya. I am ashamed I did not see it before. I am the one who feels shamed. I fooled myself with an idea of you, didn't I? There's no blame to be had if there is. It should not be borne by you. Dreams are a difficult thing to master, and now you are aware of what you can do. And you will find fields of sleeping worlds are now yours forever to travel. But you will not be there, will you? Not as the Gan you imagine, no. But if you travel dreams, then I hope we will cross paths again. Hope makes its home in such places, it always has. I see. Thank you, both of you. You saved me from myself, and I will not forget this. For now, I shall let Father know of what has happened. I may make sure not to blame you, Gan, for what happened was my fault. But I know, now I know better. So hooray! We saved the young woman out of her kind of solipsism in a way. So let us talk with the farmer. See if we can get a fancy reward out of this. Yes, because we are adventurers. That's all we live for. Hello, reward man. I mean, a farmer man. Oh, my daughter seems to be calmer in spirits. I trust this is your doing. Gan was able to restore her mind and repair the damage done. He meant no harm with his actions, and he asked for your forgiveness. What? And I owe you an apology for my words before. They were spoken in haste out of the love of a father as for a child. Your apology is taken, and I, as our leader said, meant no harm with my actions. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. It may help you with your travels. Hooray! Reward! Oh, and Anya also accepted I give you a little extra for helping her. She give it to you herself, but my Anya's pretty shy. And a shield. I wish it was a medium shield. I honestly am more interested in medium shields right now. These are apparently so powerful that we can't instantly identify them. So let's have Sophia have a look at them. So we have the Fox Heart Buckler. Oh, this is very good if you're a mage of some kind. Yeah, I'm seriously considering giving Sophia a shield proficiency. So she can actually use, because there's some good shields for mages actually that we've picked up so far. So that is the shield. What is the helmet? Ice Troll helmet. AC deflection, 50 hit points. That's okay. It's not terrible. I am considering maybe giving that to her. Depends. She already has spell resistance through that. But yeah, this might be good on her. Some extra hit points are nice for her. I also think it looks a bit nicer than the other things. Yeah, that's not a bad combo, actually. That works.
I would say yes.
Right, now, next time I think we'll travel back to the other sides and go into the more far wildernessy fringes of Rashemen. So, up till then, bye bye. En de groeten aan Roel.